Okay guys, so we are in Flexi bus, and interestingly this bus goes all the way to Berlin in Germany. It's like very far, so we have to drop down at Malmo. The bus journey from Stockholm to Malmo was one of the longest that we did in this trip, and once again the landscape did not disappoint us. It was absolutely amazing, the bus ride, and it was nothing like the bus rides we have in India. In India it's like a completely different story altogether. I would like to put this on record that the best way to travel between countries in Europe, if it is possible and if you have time, is the bus journey. I mean, there is no match to it. So guys, it's 2200 hours, that is 10 p.m. and we have just reached Malmo. And as you can see, there's still some amount of daylight left in here, but you know, with this daylight and the lights coming up, the city and the streets look absolutely amazing. As you can see, it's a wonderful mix of daylight and street lights. And yeah. Okay, so guys, we just landed, not landed, matlab deboarded, debussed, and the bus has dropped us right in front of the central station. And right now Aish is looking up which station to reach after this. We might have to take the metro. It is 10:15 in the evening and Malmo is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And yes, the hostel we booked is through Airbnb, and there's a lady called Zarina whose home we have to head. So the lady called Zarina is her house is the one we booked through Airbnb. And we already told her, we had a chat with her, we already told her that we'll get late. And so guys, ultimately we are walking to La Hostel. We did check up with the buses. We could have got ourselves a travel card, but then we decided to walk around a bit because as you can see, there is this wonderful, you know, mix of little bit of daylight, as you can see in the sky, and all the street lights of the city. We have just checked into our room. A small room, but very beautifully made. You know, lit up and made. And we have a bed here, and we have a wonderful family. Parents and two daughters. And yeah, this is my first time living in an Airbnb room, but it's a wonderful experience. But then I'm really not sure whether the family would like it. I'll have vlogged them, so I'll not do it as of now. We're going to sleep. It's 12:15 in the night here, and we came to know that there are quite a few places where we can visit. So we only have one day tomorrow, and bus kara li humne. So guys, for all those who do not know what is Airbnb, it is basically a platform where people all over the world, anywhere, can you know, post one of their rooms on rent. So basically you live with the family and you use the same kitchen, you use the same bathrooms and everything. You just have a separate room, So people who want to earn something and they have a room vacant, they can put their house or that room on the Airbnb website on rent. So it's very cheap, and then you get to make friends and meet new people. So that's a very good initiative, I would say.
चाय पी साले कितनी बार तेरे चाय बनाई हर बार ठंडा कर देता है
Okay guys, so good morning. This is this is your second. It is 2nd of July, and we are again on road with all our backpacks and everything. So right now we are in a store. We are here to grab some breakfast, whatever we can find. So we bought some bread and drinks and everything. It's 10:44 in the morning, and it's pleasantly chilly outside. Okay, so this is a quite little park where Raish is going to take his breakfast. I already had one wrap in the room before we left, so I'm okay. I just bought some emergency chocolates. This is one thing which I realized very necessary. You should always have some emergency ration with you. अरे यार बारिश शुरू हो गई रे. लगी लगी वाट लगी बेटा, लग गई वाट. First we have to walk till Central Station because we did not buy any tickets yesterday. I thought we should have bought. So yes, we'll have to walk towards till Central, and then from there we will take a bike or a car after we put our luggage into a cloakroom. And people are roaming around in full sleeve, fully packed jackets. And look at us. And look at us. We're wearing half sleeve quarters. So let's see how much we can last this weather before we take out our jackets. So guys, we cannot stand the wind right now. Yes, it's very windy, and I bought this jacket from Ibras in Warsaw. In Krakow, yes, in Warsaw. So he has worn that. I am for the time being wearing this, but I think I will have to change in my woodland one. It's very cold. It's not very cold. You can see still some amount of sun left, but the wind is like very cold. Oh. Oh, fuck, these are peak summers here in Sweden. I'm telling you guys, these winds, you cannot imagine how cold they are. Hey guys, so we are right now in the Central Station, and we have finally been able to find this cloakroom or lockers, as they call them here. We have put all our luggage in this one, B11, and we have changed. It is going to be very cold, so I took out my woodland jacket. Okay, so when we come back, we have to enter our code here, whatever code we have got just now, and then this will get unlocked. So it's quite safe. So now we will head out to explore Malmo finally. Guys, just look what we are doing here. We are renting a bicycle, and last half an hour we are doing all kinds of things on the internet. You download an app, then you rent a bike, then you send a QR code, then you switch on your Bluetooth of your mobile phone and stand next to the bike. Okay, and that's how you unlock the bikes. So guys, they've already reached the building. This is the World Trade Center here in Malmo, and that is the building you see in the background. Okay, this is the turning torso building. Yep, looks quite nice, looks amazing. Let's see how is it up close. Some store and look what we found. Okay, Harley Island, last one is someone else, but otherwise all of these are Harleys. First bike is like, okay, it's a Yamaha FZR. Now I've seen a lot of these bikes here. It's a 1300cc, I can see. Okay, it's a nice touring bike that Yamaha has made, but I don't think it's available in the Asian market, at least not in India. This one is a Indian Chieftain. Okay, this is Harley. Oh, this is Indian Scout, जिसके लिए बारे में बोल रहा था मैं. 12 लाख की बाइक है ये. हाँ, Indian Scout. कितनी लो है देख रहा है तू? कितनी लो है देख रहा है तू? Another one is again Harley, a Harley, again a Harley. This is Suzuki? Oh, they have some Suzuki bike also. And you can straight away make out the difference between the Harleys and the Suzuki, because it's like, okay, Suzuki has tried to make something, but I think they have not succeeded at all. Doesn't look quite nice. This is again a Harley, again a Harley. We're just about to reach the beach area, and before that we saw this. This is a smart little residential colony out here, you can see. What wonderful houses, what wonderful colonies, and smart small little houses. This is the highest standard of living that anyone can set. As you can see, beach is slowly starting to emerge. Now we are about to enter the cycleway, which is made right along the beach. This is the cycleway, and the weather is absolutely out of this world, I must say. It is about to rain. It has already started to drizzle a bit. Okay guys, so this is the Malmo Beach. As you can see, and that is the turning torso. This is the society we came. Yes. Okay guys, time to have a break. We've stopped at a small little restaurant called Cafe Italia, and we are having some Italian food. This is pasta. Obviously, stop at an Italian restaurant, you have to have pasta, and this is quite tasty. And then we have spruce, natural flavor of Legion berry spruce. Okay, and then we have this, I don't quite remember the name. She told me it was like Tokyo something, and this is Italian chocolate. So this is the view, and there you can see again in the faint background a bridge. You can see is the one which dips down into a underwater tunnel, and then same tunnel takes us to Denmark from Sweden. So that is the bridge which connects Denmark and Sweden underwater. Guys, we've been roaming around this beach for like an hour or so, but this beach doesn't end. And you know what is the amazing thing about this beach is, so what they've done is put all these stones, made this wonderful garden all around it, and then made walking ways, cycle ways, and then small little restaurants, small little playgrounds with music on. So I think this is the most happening places, or one of the most beautiful places here in Malmo. Right now we again riding around the streets of Malmo, and we just thought of visiting the Malmo castle. So right now we are, I hope so, we are riding towards Malmo castle. This is again something, I don't know what this is. It's probably, this is the Malmo castle. Yeah, I think so. It's still underwater. There is an aquarium inside. You can see written aquarium. Museum for yaar. फोटो ले ले. दिखाया अंतर म्यूजियम चलो. हाँ. Probably the old town, is it? Okay, yeah, this is the old town, or Gamla stand, and they say in Swedish, of Malmo. Wonderfully parked vehicles, clean streets, cute little small cafes, and yeah, that's what old town means here in Europe. Was this central square of Old Town. This is the Old Town Square. So yeah, we have a biker group out here. I can see a CDR. Look what we found. This is probably that food street that our hosts here in Malmo told us about. Yeah, this is a foodie's heaven out here. As we halted there in that food street for our early dinner that evening, a day in Malmo was drawing to its end. And we had our train to Copenhagen at about 7:30 in the evening. And this small halt at Malmo for about a day was really a wonderful experience. And cycling around Malmo city, and especially alongside Malmo Beach, was definitely one of the highlights of the trip so far.